the top.
Wow.
And you know the Lancaster Opera House, the woodwork?
Yes.
These are the same crafts people who made this woodwork as did in the Lancaster Opera. I also want to show you some of these beautiful rosettas on the wall here, these flower shapes. And you'll see these in wood and in stone and in metal throughout the building. Here, this is a pelican. There's a legend about the pelican that when there was no, that's right, when there was no food, it took the flesh on its own chest to feed its young. So it's a symbol of sacrifice, the pelican. And then we have the dog for faithfulness, loyalty. And then we have the lion for courage. And what is this? A falcon. Kind of looks like an eagle, but this is a falcon for vision and perspective. You know, they can fly way up in the sky and see little mice running around on the ground. And then here, look at these three faces. Here, this face, see this one here is holding a sword, and that face represents power. And this face over here, if you can see that face represents, he's holding one of these. And that represents authority. And then the one in the middle, this one in the middle is holding the orb. And the orb is kind of, he's holding it all together. But it's really his wife who's holding it all. Now also, look up here. I'll turn the lights off for a minute so you can see in the sconces. Now you were telling me about eagles. There they are in the triangle of the sconce. And there's another chief looking down at us. Can you see? And you were noticing, can you see him? And you were noticing the Native American designs on the ceiling here, the eagle feathers? And so this is a wonderful building. It was built in 2 years for $8 million. You couldn't build it today for $800 million.
Wow.
And the floors that you walked in, from 29 to 31, the floors you walked in on, these are all cork.
Oh my goodness.
The silence in the room.
Oh my goodness.
And then, and then above the windows, can you see the words above the windows? Can you read what that says? I know it's a little dark. It says, the people's counselors. Right, the people's council.
People's will.
Right, very good. The people. Right. What does that mean? What does that? Let's think about. What does that mean? The people's counselors reflect the people's will. What is that? Are they mirrors? Are they what? All the people who work in this room, they're elected by the people, of the people, by the people, for the people, and so there's these people that work here. When you're 18, you can vote for their mayor and your council person, and they all reflect your will, and that's what that means. We have visitors.